Once upon a time, a man was very much interested in self-knowledge, in self-realization. His whole search had been to find a master who could teach him meditation. He went from one master to another, but nothing was happening. Years went by, he was exhausted. Then someone told him, if you really want to find a master, you will have to go to the Himalayas. There is a monk who lives in some unknown part of the Himalayas. You will have to search for him. Nobody knows where exactly he lives. Because whenever somebody comes to know of him, he moves from that place, and goes even deeper into the Himalayan range. The man was getting old, but he gathered courage. For 2 years, he had to work to earn money for the journey, and then he made the journey. He had to ride on camels and horses, and then go on foot, and then he reached the Himalayas. People said, "Yes, we have heard about the old monk. He is very ancient. One cannot say how old he is, maybe 300 years, or even 500 years. Nobody knows. He lives somewhere, but the location cannot be given to you. Nobody is aware of where exactly you will find him, but he is there. If you search hard, you are bound to find him." The man searched and searched. For 2 years, he was roaming in the Himalayas. He was tired and exhausted, and living only on the wild fruits. He had lost much weight. But he was determined that he had to find this monk. Even if it takes his life, it would be worth it. And one day, when he was roaming on a mountain, he saw a small hut made of grass. He was so tired that he was not even able to walk more, so he crawled. He reached the hut. There was no door. He looked in, there was nobody inside. And not only was there nobody inside, but there was every sign that for years, there had been nobody inside. He was very disappointed to see this. He fell on the ground. Out of sheer tiredness, he gave up the desire to meet the monk, and he gave up the desire to experience meditation. He was lying under the sun in the cool breeze of the Himalayas, and for the first time, he started feeling so blissful. He had never felt such bliss. Suddenly, he started feeling full of light. All thoughts disappeared. He was transformed, and for no reason at all, because he had not done anything. And then, he became aware that somebody was leaning over him. He opened his eyes, and a very ancient monk was there. The old monk was smiling, and said, "So you have come. Do you have something to ask me?" And the man said, "No." The old monk laughed, a great belly laugh which was echoed by the valleys. And he said, "So now you know what meditation is?" The man said, "Yes, now I know what meditation is." This story makes us think about what happened so that the man suddenly experienced meditation. And if we observe, we will find that the assertion, which came from his deepest core of being, "I give up the desire to experience meditation." In that giving up of desire, all efforts and endeavors disappeared. At that very moment, he was no longer the same person. And bliss showered on him. He was silent, he was a nobody, and he touched the ultimate stratum of non-being. Then he knew what meditation is. Similarly, when we try to meditate, we are not able to meditate. Because meditation is not done but it happens. When your mind becomes desireless, and your thought subsides, then meditation spontaneously starts to happen. and you start feeling blissful. In fact, meditation is a non-goal-oriented state of mind. But it also does not mean that we should not try to practice meditation. When we sit in a solitude place with our eyes closed, then we create an environment that is conducive for the phenomena of meditation to happen. Therefore, you have to keep trying continuously, till meditation happens in your life. This is Story from Gift of Life. Thank you for watching and keep smiling.